And I was being interviewed. It was a big interview. I had to do it. So I took a box, a big giant box, and I put it over my head and the microphone to drown out the background noise. And I did this interview with this box over my head. So this week I'm interviewing Kevin Blatt, and I'm coughing, I'm spitting, I'm choking, I'm dying all over the place. And one of the stories I was trying to get him to tell, but he just brushed right past it, is the story of Bubba the Love Sponge and Devin James. Now, you know the whole story is that I contacted Gina Rodriguez, who was the agent for the Tiger Woods mistresses, and I said to her, hey, you know, you're talking about text messages here. You can put my link, my affiliate link, on your website, because I can recover deleted text messages. Any job I get in, I'll give you a percentage. It's an affiliate program. She says, oh, that's great. She says, you can recover deleted text messages? We got like 15 phones over here. We're trying to prove that people had sex with Tiger Woods. I said, yeah, so send me those phones, man. I'll do that for you. So it was my job to vet out who was a Tiger Woods mistress and who wasn't. So one of them, this woman, Devin James, right? There were some texts back and forth with her and Woods. We could prove that, but nothing to prove that they had actually some kind of relationship. It was a very thin case, but still I let her slip through, saying that she was one of the mistresses. And then she goes off on this she goes rogue like Sarah Palin, right? She goes off on this wild chase here. She starts claiming that she has a video sex tape of Tiger Woods, of her and Tiger Woods, and she wants $400,000 for this tape. Okay. So, but what happened was, and her own mother, the crap hit the fan with all this. Gina says she's a pathological liar. Everything she says is a lie. I want nothing to do with this. Her own mother says she's been a pathological liar since she was a kid. So she puts up a website. They're taking memberships. They're going to show the video of her having sex with Tiger. Taking all this money. And everyone knows it's either going to be a fake actor, it's going to be a black, whatever. Or they're just not going to do anything. Not going to show any kind of tape at all. But in the meantime, Bubba the Love Sponge, okay, and his Bubba Productions down here in Tampa, Florida, paid her $3,500 for her story, thinking that, well, if there's something comes of it in the future, it'll be worth the money. So they gave her $3,500. So now she's running around trying to sell this tape for $350,000. So Bubba the Love Sponge sues her in Pinellas County Court. Okay. And Kevin Blatt was a witness, an expert witness in that case. And so her husband says, well, she has an eye on this tape. She has nothing to do with this tape. You can't, I don't care if you have a deal with her. This is my tape. So it turns out they played a damn tape. There was nothing on there. They hired some black kid. Didn't even look like Tiger Woods. Like, wasn't even similar. And the whole thing was a big stunt. Yeah, Penis Prison is about Alan Dershowitz. You gotta go back to the beginning. You missed it. If you don't get here on time, you miss the good stories. That's the problem. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna drink some NyQuil, finish up my Theraflu, and hopefully get some good sleep. If I don't overdose on this stuff, you gotta be careful mixing these things. You know. So I'll play the outro commercials, and then coming up after this will be a Jerry Marzinski, part 2 of this treating psychopaths and schizophrenics. Once again, the book is called An Amazing Journey into the Psychotic Mind, Breaking the Spell of the Ivory Tower. And we really get into some stuff like meth use and shadow people and stuff. We get into a lot of stuff with this guy. And a lot of what he's saying I can confirm with my own experiences. Now, once again, if you want to really keep up with what's going on with the show, Instagram, Opperman Report Instagram, and Opperman Report Twitter. Okay? Like right now after I do the show here tonight, I'm going to put the new show up on the top of Instagram in the stories. So you'll know which of the new shows this week. And plus all the new content I'm putting up there. Like we have one of our guests in the chat room who's not familiar with the penis situation here with Dershowitz. Okay? It's very important. It's very important stuff, okay? People are going to go to prison over Mr. Dershowitz's penis, how you know. And a conspiracy to talk about his penis. This is no joke. I see you snickering in the background there, you guys, in the chat room. Stop your snickering. I see snickering. All right, guys. A little too much Theraflu this week, I'll admit. Okay. Well, let's put the extro, the outro. Where is it? It's mid-roll. Fin. And now a word from our sponsors.
Before Epstein was the Franklin cover-up. Before that, the Finders. And long before that, the Cleveland Street Scandal. Pedogate Primer is a concise intro and overview of a growing child abuse epidemic worldwide. It features shocking instances of institutionalized and organizational pedophilia throughout history. Churches, cults, the world of arts and entertainment, the government, NGOs, charities, and major corporations are all complicit or culprits in many instances. Pedogate Primer delves into material that for many may seem like the stuff of conspiracy theories. For this reason, the book draws on academic resources, declassified documents, and other reliable sources, and steers clear of conjecture. Such shocking, true stories need no embellishment.
If you find yourself in need of legal representation, it can be a very stressful time in your life. In my career, I have dealt with thousands of lawyers, I've dealt with thousands of law firms, and I can confidently recommend to you Keith M. Davidson at kmdlaw.com. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just log into kmdlaw.com. That's kmdlaw.com. Or you can call toll-free 833-4KMD-LAW. That's 833-4KMD-LAW. Personal injury, wrongful death, STDs, sexual assault, car accidents. They handle it all efficiently and professionally. It doesn't matter how imposing the opposition may be, because the team at KMDlaw.com are battle-tested and fierce. They will not stop